Hello, salutations, what it do? It's Sadot the Gamer, all father, Durag gang, nerd vibes like subscribe. Let's get it. Happy Wednesday, Durag Nation. We are back once again, 2 days in a row, live streaming. This time, as promised, had a special something planned. Couldn't talk about it yesterday, but now we're here. The embargo was up. We are live streaming Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. This is my first time playing it. Well, I played a little bit of it last night just to get familiar with it, but we're going to start with a fresh new save for this live stream. Big shout out to Ubisoft for providing me with early access. This game releases everywhere starting tomorrow. They were kind enough to hook me up with the Ultimate Edition, so I'm looking forward to that. That comes with the Season Pass and a bunch of cosmetics as well. What's up, Captay? Witherstorm, Simple J, BMH Cool. What's up, AV? What's up, Trini? Old Man Eastwood in the building. What's up? What's up, Mandalorian? What's up, Micah? Appreciate everyone hanging out. What's up, IDK Bro? Hybrid Ray. Wanting to be stepped on is insane. I'm not gonna hold you, but to each their own. So let's dive right into this. We'll start a brand new save. Let's start Pandoraning. I'm a fan of the series, of the movies. They aren't that good in terms of like movies, but they're always pretty entertaining because it's all about the visuals. So this takes place both during the events of the first movie.
Let's review the ambassador
and like
when the RDA discovered
many years
Pandora,
after.
You can't discover something
It jumps
that was
around,
there
you'll
all
see.
along.
When we say discovered, we mean it was the first time humans came here. When we arrived, we realized that this was an opportunity to create beneficial relationships with the indigenous
You'll get this game yourself tomorrow. You want to experience this
created
yourself?
avatars like mine
RDMH,
to create
appreciate you.
relationships with the Na'vi. And when you graduate, it'll be your job as ambassadors to
Tall lady.
reach out to the Na'vi clans and to help us to create those alliances.
What's up, Snake Eyes?
Can anyone tell me how that can be done?
The RDA can share their medicines, technologies, and knowledge.
That's absolutely correct, Taylor.
Bro is definitely an op.
Director Mercer, we have been going over TAP's mission as you requested.
Why would Navi want to have alliances with you?
Alma. You have no idea what life is like out there, Ahari. It's savage.
For you.
We found you as children after your clan abandoned you.
That's definitely not something the Na'vi do.
We have given you a future. A purpose.
The Na'vi
Our
definitely
clan
don't
would
abandon
never
children.
have abandoned us. Built up on its land.
I allowed you to keep that dirty trinket under the condition
And there we go.
remain in your bunk.
Bro ain't even hiding the fact that he's an op now.
Hand it over.
Dirty. That's a gift from their
With our
mom.
mothers. It's not a dirty trinket.
Calling it a dirty trinket is
You don't
nuts.
even know what a song chord is.
Ahari. It's just a broken string. I know this is difficult for you, but you have to accept that your mother abandoned you.
That's definitely cap.
Liar.
Stop the cap immediately. Bro is definitely an op.
You all know the rules. No physical contact. No dinner for any of you.
Director Mercer, sir!
No physical contact, no dinner, bro. Definitely a not.
Tam.
Satwilunit solanimun. Satona folonga kamalunge.
You're supposed to be speaking English on base.
When you cry out in Naitelan, you cry out in Navi.
Bro is definitely the Uncle Ruckus of the group.
Why do you always take Mercer's side?
Director Mercer saved us.
Bro is definitely the Uncle Ruckus. Ain't no way. He's still defending, bro.
Talon, they took us from our families. We are saplings cut from our roots. We may not remember where we're from, but we can still grow out there on Pandora.
Can't even remember the words of our clan's songs anymore.
We can sing them even without words.
They just sent y'all to dinner. They just sent y'all to into your rooms with no food.
We can't let them strip the nut V out of us.
And he out here,
We have to
and
do
he still
something
ain't realized that he had
We're
op.
stronger than them now. I felt it in the classroom with the Mercer. We can end this tonight.
They definitely
I have an
kidnapped all
idea.
y'all. They definitely kidnapped every single one of y'all. Ain't no way.
Aunga kana kelku. Good job, Talon. Now we have to hurry. We only have a few minutes breathing the air before we're going to need masks.
Alright, this is the big escape. The big escape plan.
I'm very disappointed in you.
You think they're gonna die?
We have given you this privileged life, and you want to throw it all away.
This privilege,
Don't
bro's
want
really,
your privileged
bro's
life.
really
We
gaslighting.
belong out there.
No, you belong to us! You cannot fathom how much we have invested in you. Hmm? We saved you, gave you a home, an identity.
Does he actually
Already
believe this?
had an identity. We are not the.
No! You are what I made you!
Yeah, you are.
Bro is delusional.
We may not remember the words,
Yeah.
but we can still sing the songs of our people.
Stop singing.
We shall overcome.
I said shut up! Stop singing!
Resist. Hashtag resist.
We are going home.
We're going home.
I'm warning you, Harry.
can't stop the
Not
resistance.
Another step! Stop right there!
Let's go home. Oops. Looks like the resistance can't be guns. Looks like you need more than songs to beat a pistol. Damn, that's tough. Yep, this is a FPS game. Some parts of it are third person when you're riding on the flying bird thing, but mainly this is a FPS game. Eight years later, this is the events. This is during the events of the first Avatar movie.
So today we will continue our talk about Earth economics and the laws of supply and demand.
Why do we have to use human weapons?
See this game on your Roku
Nor-
wallpaper every day. Shout out to
Know
Roku.
this. Pandora is a very dangerous place.
But we've hardly seen Pandora. How do we know what we're protecting ourselves against?
Cortez, I need to talk to you over here, now. Look, orders have come down from Hell's Gate. We are being evacuated from Pandora. I need you to grab your stuff before the panic starts.
What?
Look, we have lost Pandora. Some Avatar driver named Jake Sully went full native. Turned
Shout out to Jake.
on us. That's why you can't trust any of them.
Shout out to Jake Sully.
Get your stuff together and get back in your own damn body now. Puppet show is over.
Okay, everyone, collect your things.
Hey, Cortez, I will handle this. You need to go.
Yeah, I don't mind first-person games. I just really don't like turn-based games. You know what to do. Oh, he about to take him out. Said the aliens bad. Holy.
Follow me, quickly. We've got this one chance. Come on. Get in.
What
Time
are
to
you doing?
escape.
Be safe here.
Is Mercer leaving us? We are no longer of use to him. No, I won't believe it.
Hurry, you need to hide.
Bro, how?
We can take them.
Bro is
We
a
can
true
escape
Uncle Ruckus to the end.
Pandora.
There
Ain't
are
no way.
soldiers everywhere. You won't make a single step.
This is our chance to be free.
This is your only chance to survive.
Bro. He literally just said in front of you, we don't
What
need
about
them
you?
anymore.
You're just gonna go to sleep
Puppet show is
for a
over.
little while.
And
won't be
shot
long, okay?
shot your sibling in front of you. Hey, you're still defending, bro. Holy. All right, so our Avatar character was put in the pod for safekeeping. So this is the character creation screen.
You helped me before. You helped me before, I'll help.
You helped me before. I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
I do that one. Do a lady. Got some preset faces. I mean, they all look like aliens. They all kind of look the same. But let's mess with the detail a bit, I guess. Doesn't matter too much because, you know, the first person game. Go bigger on the ears. Hair. That's fine. Switch up pattern a little bit. Skin. Go. Yep. All right, I'm satisfied with that. What's up, Sabrice? How did I come up with my name? My name was already Sadot.
I thought I lost you.
That's the
All of you.
That's the name that I used during my music career.
What's going on? What happened?
Been asleep for a while. A long, long
But
while.
when I decided I was going to make gaming content, I was like,
Must you prodded them like
well, I don't
this?
want to
They
just
can
be
walk,
Sadot.
They can walk. The rest we have to leave.
I got to stand
But
out
the
for
RDA
branding
left,
purposes.
Didn't they?
You know, for search.
And you left us here.
I was like, oh, well,
This
Sadot the
guy
Gamer.
will have returned, Sarentu.
Sarentu.
And there you have it.
No one has ever called me that.
That is your clan. And a mighty one at that. We thought you were lost to this world.
All right, now it's time for the actual prison
Dreamwalker
break.
thought to lock you up in a box instead.
I'll explain when we get back. But for now, you
Marvel's
take it
Avengers
easy. Your
2.
body's still waking up.
Marvel's Avengers 2 looking crazy. All right, so these are all, for the most part, real, not V. All right,
Did
finally
we?
got control. So as you see,
make it?
first person.
Nord and Daylan too. We're safe.
We're getting out.
Moving with the left stick.
It's really happening.
Camera
We're
control
all
with the
getting
right.
out. Together.
Oh, why does it look so different in here?
Can we hurry things up? RDA are en route. You can have your reunion
Humans
later.
are so short.
Come,
Holy.
eat. You will need your strength.
We found rations in the canteen. There's probably more. I think there's more.
Gotta get some food. We got crouch. They're so tall. Not be are tall as hell. Alright, it's calf. Alright, we're tall enough. Don't have to crouch. Little rat, little looting. So we just grabbed 2 rations of food. L1 opens up the meter. That restores our energy and our health bar.
RDA squad closing in. Keep your move. Everyone out!
What's up for you a few months? Just found you from Spider-Man 2. Appreciate you. Yeah, I was determined to be a rapper. I started making music in high school with my best friend who wanted to be a music producer, so it worked out.
They're alive.
I didn't end up making it as a rapper. He made it as a producer though. He runs a studio, and he's worked with
She always thought we were
some
making
pretty big names.
pets and not soldiers.
Lil Wayne, Jermaine Dupri.
Get rid of them.
He's been doing his thing. But I switched from music to content creation. So it's worked out for both of us. All right, we gotta run. The ops are coming.
Kill all Navi on sight.
On site? It's like that. So we got the charge jump. R3 is your attack button. Your melee. Anyone see the Fallout? I forgot to watch that. I saw it. I was like, eh. I'm just so iffy on adaptations. But I'll probably check out later, see if it's worth it. The ops hurt me. They definitely got some people with pew-pews down there. Too slow. Whoa.
One more made it. Over here.
They got me dodging bullets out here.
Here, take this.
A radio?
Put it in your ear. It is tuned to our frequency.
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind first-person games,
We're looking for you.
especially if they're
They
story-driven.
found me. You need to move now.
I don't tend to play first-person
name?
shooters that much,
Soleil, one of the last of my
but
clan.
I enjoy Destiny,
I am
at least the
here
free
so
parts
you
of
will
it.
not be the last of yours. Keep moving, fast and quiet. Go.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Those soldiers are everywhere.
It's okay. Breathe. Look for a way out.
Will do. All right, where are we at? So far, it's pretty well made. Story is interesting so far. Really does a good job setting the world, getting you into the action. Controls feel cool so far. We'll see what the combat looking like later. Got a mech above us. Oh, they not playing around. They really brought the mechs out. I like how your character says ow when you brush against the ceiling. You're too tall. Nice little detail.
Can you hear me? Where is everyone else? Did they get out?
I'm making sure they do. Are you safe?
For now, I think.
Let me worry about the others. Just keep moving.
Alright, we moving. Keeping on the lookout for any loot we could pick up. You know, that's my looter instincts. You show me loot once, I'm gonna be looking around.
Would you stop staring at this stuff? You heard Harding. We need.
Oh, we got ops up ahead.
Wait, you hear that? Oh, Blue, you still here?
Yeah, I'm definitely not falling for that. We on site, we on site. Big facts. So we don't have a weapon. If I had a weapon, it'd be a wrap. But I can't run a fade when they got guns on me. Let me wait till they turn around. Looking directly at where I'd be coming out of. What's up, Champagne? You're right on time. This is basically the tutorial level. The beginning.
How can a place so weird be so boring?
Crouching will make it hard for enemies to detect you. And they have different colors based on the level of detection. Alright.
There's talk of a Navi bigger than a tree.
Alright, look around. Alright, we're good so far.
Why didn't I apply for AIM-suit training?
Nobody sees us so far. Stealthy is healthy.
Too many damn blues in this place.
Bro, the racism is crazy.
I think those blues have eaten more too.
That was close.
Do not let them escape. Shoot to kill.
These damn blues tipping our gerbs. I got some more ops down there. Fellow Goblin, just sit there and spend hours looking for areas. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of loot, at least in this area. They like showed you what to look for.
I'll try to find a way through.
Stay watchful.
But I was just looking around and there doesn't seem to be anything else. At least any rations.
Those vets think they can do just about anything.
You're always going on and on.
Alright, we gotta sneak down here past them. Like stealth games like Metal Gear. Like that Metal Gear Remake 3.
When the RPG guys start spraying rockets.
I guess you got a point.
So we are allowed to punch. We punch with R3. Should we take them out?
Another batch of newbies showed up last night. Wonder how many are still alive.
I'm kind of curious. I can sneak past them pretty easy.
Wasn't Pandora some box with only bad stuff in it?
I think.
Feel free not to share every thought you have.
Pretty sure I could just beat their ass.
Those soldiers with the RPG, blue screw if you ask me.
If I could, I'm trying to see if I can catch them lacking. Definitely caught her lacking. caught them both lacking. Holy. Caught them both lacking. Hey, yo. One punch.
Okay, I'm out of the gym.
Good. Now get to the...
That doesn't sound good. That's what y'all get for being racist. Bigotry will not be tolerated. On Pandora, we one-shot bigots. Still no loot. How do you stream on YouTube? Whenever you try to do it, just goes black, it doesn't load. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Sounds like you just gotta find the right streaming software and just follow the tutorial. If you're streaming games, then you also need to get yourself a good capture card. I recommend the Elgato. Please sponsor me. But also Elgato is pretty much the best capture card on the market. They have a lot of streaming services you can use if you want to pay for it, but it's not necessary. I use normal OBS. Just download it, use it. Pretty much unlimited customization, tons of tutorials out there. Pretty easy to set up. And once you set it up, you don't really have to think too much about it. You need obviously a decent computer and good internet as well. And a good microphone. Because people will hate it if your microphone is bad. But Elgato makes a good one as well. Oh, you can't jump higher than that? That's tough. Ooh, I almost had it. Parkour. Trying to parkour. Hey. I'm nice with it. All right, let's stop playing around. We gotta escape. It's a freedom. Like the music, properly intense. It is legitimately no loot anywhere. They're being real stingy with the rations. I'm looking around thinking I'm gonna find like a hidden stash. They being hella stingy.
How long were we asleep?
Years. Tech tutorial. Watch a better one, because it is pretty. That's all I did. I didn't know anything about streaming or anything when I started making content. My setup is pretty simple. I have my capture card connected to my computer. That's why I'm suggesting you watch like a really good tutorial for what you're trying to do. Because my PS5 isn't connected to my computer. My Elgato capture card is connected to my computer, and that's how I'm capturing the PS5 footage. Once everything's set up, then I just hit stream, start the stream. Then when you go on YouTube and you're in the streaming mode,
Gotcha. What'd you catch, Harding?
you just wait, it'll connect, and then you just
You don't
hit
gotta
go
worry about
live,
this one.
and you're live.
It hasn't got anywhere near the fight its sister did.
Murder.
Well, look where it got her. Such a shame. They could have been of use once, but now there are no.
When are you gonna make a Breath of the Wild type of build?
Only Navi obstacles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming.
Come on!
We gotta get rid of these ops first. That was a close one. They almost got us.
Solak, are you okay?
Charge jump.
That was way too close. Solak!
Hope bro made it out. He's a real one. Running low on energy. It's getting greener and greener. See, it's definitely been a while. They haven't been maintaining this. Nature is taking over. It's getting brighter. See the music change? You peep that? Oh, there it is. Freedom! Here it is. Pandora. We made it out, chat.
Hello? Maybe the others followed the water.
This score is beautiful. They went hard on this one. You got your world knowledge, you got your map, it's your character menu, currently available outfits. You don't have skills yet. This looks great. Pingler Forest. Look at the water. Look at these water physics. For all the people who hated on Spider-Man because you didn't like the water. How do you like this? How do you like these water physics? They did a great job of capturing Pandora. This looks fantastic. It makes sense why they did it first person, because Avatar, let's be realistic, the only reason people watch the Avatar movies is because of the visuals. And definitely the audio as well. The music go hard. But to capture that experience in the video game, you kind of have to do first person.
More RDA. What happened?
It's like the RDA got taken out. Jump in the water. Let's go swimming. I like that touch. This is how you see that how it's a little blurred in the water. You're underwater. That's dope. I like that realism. Sounds of nature. This is nice. It looks like you just breathe on the water. That's convenient. Let's follow the trail. You can punch the animals too. It lets you know when you can melee something. Oh, we just tried to touch. Oh, that's cool. It lights up, your cursor lights up red. Your reticle lights up red when you can touch something. We can melee something. But so far, animals been pretty chill. They don't want no smoke. Fueling station. It's on fire currently. Maybe we could find some rations here.
Over here. By the tree.
Salt Lake.
Here.
It's coming from, his voice is coming from my left. Now on my right. Oh, he look. Oh, he'll be alright. Just a flush room.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
You saved me.
Just one in the
You
shoulder.
can't keep fighting. I will help you this time.
Oh, we got the arrow. All right, here we go.
You will need arrows.
First weapon.
Wood in the underbrush is pliable. You will find it. Simply focus your senses.
My senses?
Got a long bow.
They taught you to be human, but you are Na'vi. See the forest as I do.
Navi senses is R1. That's basically our Batman detective vision.
You see, this is your home. It will speak to you, if you let it.
It's an
Let your
interesting take on
senses
it.
guide you.
Use Navi senses, inspect any highlighted plants, animals. Pressing L3. All right. Looks like something. of interest. Some spare parts. I'd love to know more about that. Oh. Guess they don't have anything on that. All right, we gotta gather wood from the archer's stick. Where's the wood? Oh, those are just birds. Fountain tree. Tree with water pods was burst when fully mature or damaged. We need the lethal arrow trees. Archer's thicket. Here we go. Bush that grows tough stems useful for crafting arrows. So how do I grab? Oh, there we go.
Okay, I got it.
Grab some.
You have all you need to craft arrows as I do. Sharp enough to pierce human metal.
Open the wheel. All right.
You are ready.
We should get out of here. Can you move?
Top of it. I need a pot. From a top of it plant.
I'll find one. Don't worry.
Near the shore. They grow by water.
Grab some of these sticks so I can get more ammo when I need it. See how big my inventory is too. Pretty sure I already ran into those things. Trees looking for. Don't AO me. That's a fountain tree. Some animals over here. Don't worry, we're not hunting right now. This unknown wildlife scent. Stern beast, young, heavy hide, massive buffalo herd beast with 6 legs and poor long distance vision. It's good for crafting material. Is already dead? Mission accomplished. I'm a beast at this hunting thing. Soldiers. And there's the alphabet. All right, we gotta clear out some ops first.
Where are they? Keep it together. See that one with the gun? Gotta take him out first. Nearby. Heading to cover.
2 down. Got him. I'm Hawkeye out here, bro. What? That's the last of them. I'm really him with this arrow, bro.
So, I got the Dapafed. On my way back. There were more soldiers.
Her pouch is full. Ooh. How she reacted to that is crazy. It's J Shock Blast. Oh, the soldiers came. Hold up. J Shock Blast called the ops on us. Snitch. Alright, we got a mech. And some soldiers scattered around. Feel like can we take down the mech with this? Yeah, that's going to be tough. Take it down the mech with just arrows. Gotta make a strategic retreat. Let's spin the block. You're absolutely not going to believe who you had with dinner with last night. I'll believe it. You're J Shock Blast. Who was it this time? Tim Cook? Bill Gates? Money back. Exactly. I'm gonna circle around, try to take out at least the soldiers, the humans. Alright, we got back. Got him out of there. Relocate. Better than Tim Cook and Bill Gates. Was it Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? He's out of there. Oh, it does do damage to the mech. Oh, there's someone inside of it. Ooh. Got the mech too? I'm really Hawkeye out here. I really end him with these arrows.
This is how we heal.
Think he had dinner with the Marvel's Avengers roadmap. Wait, what did he have? What did he have? Was it Scott Amos?
You have no song chord.
Did you have dinner with Scott
We
Amos?
had my mother's, but they stole it.
Were you talking? Was he trying to convince you to finance Marvel's Avengers 2? Since the
Wait.
Embracer Group has no money.
What should I do now?
Wait, is Jay Shockblast about to buy Crystal Dynamics?
You must discover your own way, Sarentu. And until then, join the resistance. But hear me. Those humans.
Did Crystal Dynamics approach Jay Shockblast about buying them since the Embracer Group is broke?
No. They are too close. Go. I'll meet you at base camp by the waterfall.
That's crazy. I think we cracked the code. I think we got it. Did we figure it out, chat? Jay Shockblast had dinner with the head of Crystal Dynamics to discuss him potentially purchasing Crystal Dynamics. So the Storm Beast meat restores 25%. The rations restores 50%. They say we heal from this. They didn't let me heal from it. We go grab some more. Locate resistance headquarters. Locate the top of the waterfall. Let's save the ration, but let's eat some of this food. Eat some of that meat. Regain your strength. Hypothetical. Imagine is an interesting word choice. Paul Tassi, because he said the roadmap. People are going to be very disappointed to find out how little money you actually have. Lies. We all know they always exaggerate net worths on the internet. I think Jay's current net worth according to the internet is about 800 million. But you will be disappointed to learn it's not actually 800 million. That is true. It's only about 150 million. I'll make sure I have plenty of arrows. Grabbing all this wood. Gotta grab enough wood to make weapons. Seems to be plenty around there, so let's find that healing tree by the lake. See if we can get some healing stacks going on. All right, Jay, appreciate you. Tell Scott Amos I said what's up. I will say, if he tries to sell you Crystal Dynamics for like anything over 200 million, he's highballing. Crystal Dynamics definitely ain't worth that. The health pouch is full. Hammerhead, some meat. Whoa, what? Oh no. Buddy's tough. Holy. They're tougher than the soldiers. I thought I was gonna get some. I thought there's no dodge, so I was pretty much cooked. I thought it was sweet.
Solek? Solek, are you there? I don't know where I am.
See the great cliffs by the waterfall. Find your way to the top. At the fall's crest, a hollow log points the way to our camp. I'm waiting for you there.
Those things are no joke. That's hard to take down in a mech. What's up, Satch? You just reintroduced yourself to Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, they're doing a live action on Netflix. Good time to rewatch it or watch it for the first time if you hadn't already. Let's see if those monsters are around because I want to get my revenge. I don't know. I can climb trees. Oh, it's a rat. Oh, there they are. I see you. Yeah. Doing no damage. No damage is crazy. I took out a mech. No damage is nuts. It's right away. Bro, why are they so strong? Have I seen the Rurouni Kenshin? Nah. I tend to watch mostly new anime because I have so much in my watch list. It's usually hard enough for me to just keep up with the latest in any particular season. I think the last remake that I watched was Vash the Stampede. I mean, they did a Trigon remake. No, changed up the story a bit, added some cool new visuals. You know, updated. It was good. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think I still prefer the original Trigon.
The waterfall. Resistance base must be above it.
But the remake was good, I will say. Gotta climb up. What's up, No Cap? W Game. I'm enjoying it so far. Even though it's a FPS. Very beautiful to look at. So I can't cliff climb. Fire at a closed lift vine that causes vine to drop. So lift vine, alright. There we go. Few highly poisonous roots. Be avoiding that one. We do not want any poisonous plants on here. All right, now there's no other way across. Order, so this is a platformer, so well, kind of a platformer. All right, so let's see, make sure. So you can't swing on the vine. Yeah, a true platformer, you'd be able to swing on that vine to get across. To jump even further, perform a charge jump while sprinting. Yeah, they're not giving me the animation. We can't even get a wall run. There we go. These are not V. I need some more. I need a little more parkour in my not V game, I will say. I know FPSs are typically limited, but this feels like a game where they definitely gotta push the parkour a little bit more. Give me some Mirror's Edge vibes. If you remember, let me know if you remember Mirror's Edge in the chat. Mirror's Edge was crazy. I need that kind of FPS parkour in my life if I'm on Pandora. If you really need the you don't really need the third person view, to be honest, for this game in particular. Like, I'm used to the third person stuff, but for this type of game, like, it's not really necessary. I think it's better enjoyed in first person. I can appreciate the visuals more. It feels more immersive as well.
Exactly, like the dorsal sail of the Sound Blast Colossus. Its aperture membranes letting air in and out.
Nerd.
Nacelle armor, air filtration, or cooling systems. So many
You
applications.
can't hurt your own allies. I just checked. I was about to punch a nerd. Spider-Man 2, the DLC announcement tomorrow. I'm counting on it.
Soundproof Briar.
I would not be surprised if we get an announcement this week. I think this is going to be the week.
Sorry, filter got stuck. Jin thinks he's got it figured out now. Oh my gosh, another one. I am so glad you're here since, you know, there's so few of you left. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Welcome to Resistance HQ. Right, sorry. Oh, well, Nati Kamie.
She's doing too much.
What?
It's a miracle I clean
up so well. It's just that rubbish I have to work
The
with.
file size
There you are. Over here.
was like, I think it was like 86 gigs.
We like you.
The remaining
Everything's fine.
RDA will not go unpunished.
Breathe it out.
Got some loot. Stun grenades. Can now craft special ammo. Stun grenades. L1. Press square. L1 to throw a stun grenade.
Check out those empty outposts.
Temporary
Great materials
mobilize.
in there, I'd say.
Mobilize enemies.
We can extend the Navi area for more visitors.
Right now they're limiting me what I can craft. I can't even.
We
I have
must
a
not rest until all RDA are removed.
I have a
from
medical pouch that's full,
Fruit smells so great though. Just
but they're not letting me craft it.
Sink your teeth into them.
Yes, well, processing
I
those
think
is a whole science.
I think
in
just
itself.
because it's still a tutorial
It's a
level,
Yeah, and not turning them into
they're like
tasteless
restricting
mushy
you.
food. Or jerky.
Wait until you come across stuff in the story. I was like, oh, we just saw bro heal. So at the very least, I should be able to craft something in my healing pouch.
The RDA is still around, but at least that drill is dust.
I hope the clans will.
Hey, it's our
keep visiting
people.
us.
I'm so glad to see you. We heard the shooting and Alma said to run for it. Are you okay?
Shaken. Sotlek got me out. Where are the others?
Nella and Nor made it too, but they decided to spend time outside. I don't think they should. Isn't it dangerous?
Don't worry, you're all safe now. That's what matters.
Bro's definitely a gamer.
Tap was in ruins.
Mercer ordered it destroyed when they
Isn't
evacuated.
it dangerous to touch grass?
I watched the walls collapse in. On you. I thought you were dead. Then Priya heard the RDA on the radio talking about his signal at Tap. I was afraid to hope.
How long were we in there?
It feels like you left yesterday.
It, should feel like that for you, but
16
it's
years.
been nearly 16 years.
What? 16?
Alma.
That can't be right.
You need to understand. Seeing you all again today, you have no idea how much that means to me. I failed you. I won't make that mistake again, I promise. Look, take some time. Raj will get you cleaned up. Talon knows his way around already. He can show you. This can be your home now. You'll see.
Fair enough.
16 years. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, I don't know.
As long as we ain't living with
I
Mercer.
don't know what to think about that. Almost right though. We can be at home here.
Got an arrow for him.
I feel it. And it's cool here, right? So much cool tech. He's over there.
That's Raj?
He's cool. Kinda. I think everyone's just getting used to us being around.
The remaining RDA will not go unpunished.
What's that? Looks good. Now I'm hungry.
Sarintu. No. Sarintu.
I should check out those
Sarentu.
great materials in there, I'd say.
Sa.
You got a brother here? Okay.
Try again.
Sarentu.
Mercer is gone, but the RDA remain. There is still work to be done.
Use the detective mode. Inventory is full. Talk to Ragnar in the living quarters. Did they just lock me out?
I bumped into Harding once in a hallway.
As in, literally bumped into her?
Yep. She didn't say a word. But I can still feel that glare.
Who's that? Told you it could take a polymer stick. Cooking station. Place to cook food that refill energy and may provide different effects. Hey, get in the kitchen. We have no ingredients. You can collect recipes, gather ingredients, I guess, from hunting. We got another IDA ration.
I was always more into convenience, I guess.
Didn't stop you from defecting and coming to live in our delightful ersatz encampment, though.
Turns out, conscience trumps convenience.
I use this one to restore energy. We're doing a little Red Dead Redemption. Do a little cooking in the open world. Give yourself some energy. Heal you, all that good stuff.
They're acting like Pandora has endless resources.
I mean, they'll probably last for a good while.
But they...
Oh, we got some gorilla resources. Ambassador cargo pants, shorts.
It will run out, just like back home. These are closed systems. You can pretend they're not for only so long.
It's a crafting station.
I'm glad I listened.
Craft designs. Okay.
The remaining RDA will not go unpunished.
Got a trader.
Come to gear up?
Exchange spare parts.
You take care of yourself.
The ammunition container.
I should have asked Danny how to hold a gun.
So as long as we come back here, we can pretty much refuel.
I
couldn't imagine going back to Earth.
In between missions.
I can. But it's not a pretty scene. Instead of all this green, just gray and brown as far as the eye can see.
You must be Raj.
What did you do, Raj?
Rajinder.
Oh,
Rajinder.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Alma said...
I know Alma. Alma calls me Raj.
Gotta roll
I don't
that.
know you.
I'm
rude.
new.
What's up, Craig?
Relax.
Welcome.
Moo. I knew you were coming.
I'm enjoying it so
Sleeping
far.
all this time.
Beautiful
Must
game.
Be well rested. I have fresh clothes ready for all of you. Alma didn't tell me you were missing a sense of humor as well.
The first person angle definitely suits the Pandora environment. All right, we just got new gear from Rajinder. But I don't see any of it. Rose capping. Where's my new gear?
You need a new look.
Oh, he's a trader. Okay. Here you go. Field waistcloth and researcher shirt. The rest you got to trade for.
Keep yourself in one piece.
Turns out the log I brought for...
All right. Put in our Navi fit. Chest guard. This is more accurate, but thriller shirts are actually better.
Jin had something living in it. Something creepy and crawly with lots and lots of...
Can I give you anything for these?
You get a freebie this time. Special
Appreciate you.
circumstances considering. Usually, we take what we can get around here. If you find something good, let me know.
Navi clothes.
So pretty straightforward.
I think I like them.
Well, I want to keep my hat and some other bits.
A lot of your
Try out some of the tech.
open
You
world
have to meet this
staples.
Alex guy. He's like an inventor.
You settled in fast.
Well, it's weird being out of tap.
Got your
But
gear,
everyone here's been super
your
nice.
crafting.
Come to gear up?
Talon! Can't keep away, I see. And you brought another Navi.
Another brother.
Alex builds stuff, mechanisms, and technology for all kinds of communications
What's
and
up, bro?
discovery.
And a little chaos, if I have the tuning right.
We out here in space. I see it.
this? This is Sid, my systems interrogation device. Good name, right? Bit of a mouthful, perhaps. Hajir thought it was a little much, but what does he know? I designed it with Navi in mind, a little troublemaker for RDA technology.
Bro's a little zesty.
Cobbled
I
it
see you.
together with old RDA parts.
And tap parts.
Yes, well, we could probably scratch that off or paint over it, you know, if you like. I've been trying to get Alma to test it.
Oh, we
Just a
can
new
test
weapon.
it. Can we? We can test it?
That could be fun.
I can make one for each of you. Go ahead, get a feel for it.
All right, what we got
The
here?
remaining RTA will not go unpunished.
We unlock Sid. Oil one, press triangle.
I'm actually hoping you can find the faulty wiring in our air filtration. See the wires running under the floors here? You should be able to track those to the maintenance panels. Give it a go.
Guys out here doing chores now. But aim at the nose and lightly press R2. Correct the frequency. Both circles must overlap.
Wonder if I can scrounge up some
We got a chest.
parts from what's left of Mercer's base.
Ubisoft sent me the Ultimate Edition. And I am glad they did. That was very generous because I think the Ultimate Edition is like $130. So Ubisoft definitely hooked it up.
I should probably learn how to shoot.
My data shows a fault upstairs as well. Probably that damn wiring. Mind taking a quick look? The tool should lock on to the frequency. Easy peasy.
Very nice of Ubisoft. We're only about an hour and 31 in. So still getting a feel for the game, but technically still in the tutorial level. But I'm enjoying it so far.
Maybe Anufi will share some of her healing
Hey,
recipes
Alex,
with me.
I think I found the fault.
Just a little hack, and the system will reset. Do you mind?
Feel like I'm a Spider-Man now.
I think I got it.
Aha! You see, it is a useful tool, isn't it? I told Alma this. This is our future.
This is all this for?
I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. Nice to have one's work come to something.
Will this actually come out?
But I've ordered you about enough. Alma's gathering everyone for a briefing. I believe your friends are still
Out in the
exploring
wild.
outside.
The remaining RDA would not go unpunished.
So basically, we may need to do some hacking. RDA devices. It was raining. That looks great. Oh, that looks great. The rain completely changes the vibe too. Probably not the best time to be gathered around a fire, though. We're being honest. Hope you got some shade over there. Gotta get around that way. Trying to see the best way to get there. They're below the building. I see you.
There you are! Taelan said you made it out.
I'd forgotten how it feels to simply sit in the breeze. Taste the sweetness on the air.
If you buy
Not listen to
Avatar
Mercer
Frontiers of
talk about
Pandora
their
right now,
civilized culture.
Ubisoft will
There
be
are
very
more colors than I
appreciative,
remember.
and you will be allowed to play
have
it
no names
as
for
soon as
them.
it officially
We'll
releases
learn their names. We'll
on
relearn
December
all the
7th.
Sarentu ways.
Why do you think Alma waited to bring us here? Why didn't she check Tap before?
Maybe it wasn't safe before.
It's not safe now.
Who cares? We are free. I want to run until my lungs ache and my legs give out. We could leave, you know, right now.
Where would we go?
Wherever we want. All of us. What do you think? You, me, Inela, Taelan? We could live as Sarentu again.
Alma brought us here for a reason. She's gathering everyone inside to talk.
If you're an
She
Avatar
must have a plan.
fan, you should
Don't
definitely buy
stay
this.
here for her. She wants to control you. All the humans do.
No, they don't. Alma was always kind to us.
Otherwise, we'll see.
And they're nice, aren't they?
This is still
nice.
pretty much
Priya let me use her
the
radio.
tutorial level.
I believe they want to help us.
Let's go see what Alma wants. Maybe it's something fun?
I doubt that.
No, please. Come on. Everyone's waiting.
I wonder
Fine.
Not saying you were on the fence about whether or not
Just
you
give me
want
a
this
minute.
game, mostly because the movie
Life
was
is
so
different
complex
out
for you to
here.
understand years ago. Now
want to
thanks to your
enjoy
soul.
it.
Well, I'm glad
Haven't we
that
spent
helped you
enough
out.
time in metal boxes? At least tonight.
If you're
We'll
this
sleep under
the
the
cool
stars.
thing about this is that
Like our families did.
you don't really need to like know what's going on with any of the Avatar movies. Like with the introduction, they
We must prepare for
pretty
what
much
comes
tell
next.
you what you need to know. Without, obviously if you're familiar with the actual movies, you'll, get some more appreciation out of it. You'll understand, different references, what's going on. But, I mean, they basically sum up everything you need to know about the world. And they did it pretty naturally. No big exposition dumps. And they kind of just get you right into the action. So I appreciate that. Hope this runs smoothly on console. I'm playing it on PS5. And I have not run into a single problem.
John Mercer.
This also
founder
has
of the TAP program.
This also is multiplayer.
This
I didn't even
family
realize
doesn't know
that
him
until
all
yesterday.
too well, but for many of you, he is a new face. He
But
has returned to Pandora
this game
as
has
the
co-op.
executive vice president of Frontier Operations, alongside your old friend from TAP.
You have to unlock
Colonel
it
Angela Harding
later in
as
the
his head of
story.
Security.
But
He
it is a thing.
ambitious, self-serving, egotistical.
And you worked with him.
We've been
So if you
fighting
wanted
the
to play
idea
this
for
with
many
your
months
friends
now.
as
What
well,
difference can this man make?
nice little bonus there.
Mercer's tactics are aggressive. That, coupled with his frustrations over TAP's failure,
Once again, shout out to
we need to
Ubisoft.
strategize.
I am playing this
Our
because they
outreach
gave
work with the
me
nearest
early
clans
access.
has been difficult. Some Aranahe were willing to fight, but after suffering losses on their side, they have since withdrawn. We haven't explored further than the Zeswa. They're fierce, but they're unwilling to make a human alliance. Your clan was one of travelers, storytellers, diplomats. Respected. The Na'vi might listen to you.
Alma, we have a
So
pollution
far,
site
this
close
has
by.
co-op,
Like really close. Check out the levels. RDA, it has to be.
and there's going to be
Here.
additional story content.
No, not him. Pollution
as
is
part
caused
of the
by
season
RDA
pass.
machinery. They must be setting up a regular drill site.
Carving up the land, poisoning it, turning it to sludge.
They've never been this close to HQ before. If they go wandering, they'll find us for sure.
We're spread thin right now. Solek, can you establish a safe perimeter? Anka,
What do you think of
try
this
and
being
reach
a
Hajir
live
over
service
radio.
game? Every
I can try
game,
to shut down that drill
every
site.
AAA game
I think I have the hang of Sid now.
is live
I don't
service
think
to
that's
some
such a
degree.
good idea.
Let them go. I've seen them fight. They'll be fine.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
As long,
but be careful.
especially since
The
this
rest
is like
of
a
you,
hybrid,
Get ready to intercept any other patrols. Keep your radios on.
which is what a lot of AAA games do.
Be ready. If the RDA see you at their drill site, they will engage. Remember what I taught you. Craft your arrows.
Like
focus
it's
your
just
senses. Their
you
supplies
can
will
literally
make
just
airlocks.
play this as any other single player open world action game.
The RDA is still around, but at least that
But
drill is dust.
if you want to if you want to do co-op, you have that option. If you want additional story content, they've got that via the season pass. They've got some cosmetics that you can buy. It's all just extra stuff. It's not a live service game in the style of like a Destiny. But this is pretty much what most games nowadays are doing. AAA games now doing. They're making sure that they're in a position where they can make a profit by incorporating live service elements. They recognize, live service games, the live service label isn't popular, so they usually won't label it as a live service game. Which is smart because since most gamers don't understand what a live service game even is, you can basically release a live service game without actually calling it a live service game. That's a cooking ingredient. Okay. So far we got our longbow and we got our stun grenade. Those are our only weapons. You can see them being store heavy with microtransactions. You can't even see your gear. I mean, I can't even access. I have to go to the store through D-pad. But as you see, these are just cosmetics. Got some weapon skins. But if I just want to engage this as a regular game, straightforward. Your gear is clearly right here. There are no microtransactions whatsoever in the main game. You just play through the game, unlock your characters, gather stuff in the open world. But if you want to get some cosmetic stuff in the store, you can do that. But you can, like with most games with live service elements, you can play it and not even notice really it's a live service. It has any live service elements. Defeat the demonic tower echo. I wonder what kind of enemy this is. It's so much darker now it's raining. Pandora looks completely different. Really almost like a horror game now. With the music and the visuals. Nothing wrong with that business method. Exactly. Like, and that's the thing. Like, what a lot of players just aren't able to accept. Most people like live service games. They don't like the negative aspects. The ones that like, they don't like bad live service games.
Hey, Priya.
Which
I'm near the
obvious,
drill site.
no one likes any bad
The
type of
ground
game.
here, it's
Every time the RDA sets up somewhere, it's the same thing. Their equipment pollutes everything around it. Everything. But hey, Pandora is strong.
Most people don't actually care.
One sec, I'll check the schematics.
You have those?
Being ex-RDA's gotta have some benefits, right? I'm kidding. They're not fun people. Looks like we've got two things here. The cooling unit on the drill and a generator. Probably at the edge of their site.
What about the RDA?
Well, you can
We
probably
gotta destroy the generator, and we gotta hack and destroy the cooling unit.
unless, you know, they see you doing it.
Someone spot me. Oh. Time to go to work. We're outnumbered, so we want to make sure we take them out. Easy peasy. One mech down, two mechs down. One soldier down. The story mode does have multiplayer, yes. It adds co-op. You can play single player or with a friend. Creating a day, Insomniac does it so you can watch the internet, show their true colors. Oh, you already know. If Insomniac ever announced they're doing a live service game, it would be pandemonium. I'm really Hawkeye out here. The combat is so satisfying. When you hit someone with an arrow. You're probably not. You're probably gonna die first. Yeah, I'm just being honest. You're done. was in the way. How is that not hitting, bro? We almost got him. Reinforcements are coming. Got him out of there. All right, any more? Where are some? There we go.
See me coming.
Where they at? One victim. Headshot. You're out of there. All right, let's clean up this pollution. Up in 12 hours. All right. You remember right? GTA is live service. Yeah, with GTA, you have the main game, and then you have GTA Online, which is the live service multiplayer element. And if you don't want to play, if you don't want to engage in live service elements at all, when it comes to GTA, you can literally just play the story. It's a big open world story, lot going on in there, plenty to enjoy. And if you want to play online, you can do that too. You can even play online and not spend any money. That's what people seem to not get. They feel like they're like, oh well, because you can buy stuff, it's bad because you have like people act like they're forcing you, like you don't have to buy anything. Doing some looting. It's like an animal carcass. Oh, can't loot that. Craft me some arrows. Always want to have plenty of arrows. These arrows go crazy. Alright, so I hacked it. Now I have to destroy the generator. I'm not sure how.
Generator and cooling unit are down.
The emergency vent should open. Up high on the drill. When it opens, fire at it. Fighting fire with fire, hey! Sorry.
There we go. Take that, capitalists. Viva la revolution! What's up? What's up? What take? This is actually fun so far.
Hey, hello? Can you hear me? I'm out with the others. We heard that bang. Is everything okay?
I shut down the drills. We should be RDA free for a while.
Well, we found something. Up high. Like a big flower. The others are excited, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Will you come look?
Say less. When I first heard about this game,
Do you see the butterflies? At least I think they're butterflies.
I did not know what to expect.
And you'll find it.
I didn't know where I was going to like it or not. Especially when I found out it was first person, I was like, I don't know. I usually only play third person action games. But fortunately, I got early access to try it out. And I am enjoying it. The graphics are great. The first person definitely works for this type of game. I think it's the correct way you want to experience Pandora. Shelter fruit. Now that this whole area isn't poison, grab some for cooking purposes. Looks like Horizon Zero Dawn. In a way, yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is like a post-apocalyptic Earth after, you know, nature takes over, but it's filled with machines. This very much captures the Pandora aesthetic. Lots of alien plants and animals. Different times of day. Weather. Looks great. And the score is perfect so far. The music really captures the mood. Best quality, rain. Can I grab this? Sure. Take that. Members of the Serenitarian community, the ancestors. They're in the ways of the ancestors. Can I climb all the way up?
What is it? It's beautiful. Come closer.
Shout out to the ancestors. Nothing for me to climb up. You love Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. Same. But for different reasons for me. I love Horizon Zero Dawn overall. Especially the story. But I only really like Forbidden West for the actual gameplay and the graphics and everything. Story wasn't hitting as much for me as in Zero Dawn. But Forbidden West as a game was much better. The combat, the graphics, the customization, all that was fantastic. I just couldn't rock with the story as much. See if I could go around. They're filled with gas. Don't want to touch those. Alien deer. Some predators. Time to go hunting again. What is that? Like a cat. Is that a horse? Wildlife go crazy in this game. I think I can get up there. Maybe. Not a lot of haptic feedback. This definitely isn't. It's not. I mean, the audio is great. Haptic feedback is decent. Like when I'm running around right now, I could feel the back and forth of my legs going right, left, right, left. The arrow haptic doesn't really capture the feel of pulling back on a longbow. It would definitely be more optimized if it was a PS5 exclusive. But since it's not, you have pretty much like a standard haptic experience. Can I eat it? Again. No way bulls are strong. There's some shenanigans going on. I'm doing no damage. Are you? I think you're not allowed to hunt them. Or something's off. There's absolutely no way I can bring down a mech. But this thing, nah, it's too tough. Like, that's crazy. Like, that was a straight up headshot. Shooting in the body does That's barely anything. Things are too strong. Finally. Bro, shield is crazy. Got it right in the butt. There we go. Bro's actually stronger than a mech. Holy. Got some good food though, we feasting. Always got, so you always got to have the arrows locked and loaded. So far, Spider-Man 2 is this better than Spider-Man 2? That's great. That's an insane statement. That's an insane statement to make. Comparing this to Spider-Man 2 is nuts. I mean, they're completely different games, but Spider-Man 2 is my personal game of the year. The fan of Spider-Man on PS5 offended too. Yeah, like no. I'm enjoying the game. It's fun. Let's not get crazy. Gotta find a way to get up there. Gotta get there by parkouring. Up these trees. This looks so good. Shortcut through here, perhaps. This whole game is a vibe.
What is it?
It's beautiful.
Come closer.
Up here. Come on, quick.
The flower that opens only for the Sarentu to connect to Ewa after so many years.
Ewa, I've dreamed of this.
Shout out to Awa.
Do you think we should do this? This doesn't look right.
You've never seen one before. Pandora isn't made of metal and wires.
Yeah, but do you think maybe it's poisonous or something? That color. I'm sure that color means poison.
Ewa would not harm us.
Mercer warned me about Ewa.
We'll connect together, okay?
Bro is still
Same
sipping
time.
for Mercer. Holy bro. Yo, this is crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way homie is that brainwashed. Ain't no way he's still defending Mercer. After everything we've witnessed.
But what is this? The mark I myself made? Do you know me, child? I am Entu, ancestor. Indeed, the first of our clan.
Not even Uncle Ruckus
We
is down this
wander
bad.
Pandora, weaving together the clans with stories. You are new, are you not, to this world? Come to the Tarsu, child, when you need the wisdom of the ancestors, and you will thrive. But first, you must learn to survive. The first time you look upon Pandora is like the first time I looked upon the sea. I saw a vast, single thing, never still, always moving. But you can ride it to faraway places, or you can drown within it. To survive on Pandora, you must learn to move like the waves, to leap and to ride, to flow with the same energy.
I feel you.
Take this gift of flow, child, and live.
Get some flow. We about to rap. Yeah. Kind of flow we doing. Air boost. Pressing S while airborne allows you to perform a mid-air extension to gain even more height. So double jump. We're getting a double jump. Okay. We just unlocked double jump. Constant pros.
The insight of the Sarentu riders allows you to strengthen your Ikran bond. Now you can fly further together, facing great battles and reaching towards the horizon.
Eject. You can actually unlock the ability to yank them out of the mech. That's crazy. I need that.
The memory of Sarentu warriors grants you the ability to wrench your enemies out of the shells they fight within. When you
Oh, I definitely need that one. I definitely need that one. Soft landing. Learn to surprise your enemies with this So stealth attack from above. How many did I want that one?
Our ancestor, a real Sarentu.
Do you think he knew that we're different? From other Na'vi?
I don't think we are.
We didn't grow up in a clan. We didn't hear all our songs, our stories. We only learned the Sky People's ways. Death, destruction, hate.
But we still belong to Ewa, right?
Mercer said Ewa brings pain. A black cloud over heart and mind, full of tricks and lies.
He needed us to be afraid, to silence us, to control us. This is the way of the Sarentu, our connection to the Great Mother.
Got skill point. Skills are powerful upgrades to your character, which also contribute to your combat strength rank. Use rest with the help of skills, spending skill points in the trees, and connecting to all the flowers. Got 5 skill trees. Also, you got different combat. Skill points are granted when completing maintenance side quests. You have the skill points for finding first flowers. Settings. Got 2 of them Jones. So got ancestor skills. Got air boost. Connection, soft landing. Jet. Hunter. When crouching, you're harder to detect. Your speed is increased. Okay. Maker. Duration of food buffs increased by 25%. That's actually low-key useful. Those buffs don't last that long at all. Base damage increased by 5%. Base health by 30%. By definitely need more strength. Definitely need longer food buffs.
Everything okay out there? I've got something to show you. Something extremely cool. Well, I think it's cool. No, you'll think it's cool too. You know, whenever you get a chance to come see. Like, whenever's fine.
I'm on my way back to HQ. See you soon.
Yes!
Turn to previously discovered locations. You can open your map. Oh, we just unlocked fast travel. I wonder if it's going to be anything fancy like Spider-Man 2. Probably not. Spider-Man 2's fast travel is actually nuts. I'm guessing this is probably just going to be like a quick loading screen. Let's see. Let's test it out. Fast travel in front. Yep. That's literally what it is. Just a loading screen.
What is going on at that camp? Is the radio...
Oh man, Ardmore is mad.
You heard something?
Got on her channel. You know, Jake took out another RDA train.
Ardmore must be turning up the heat.
Need
Hope we
some
handle it.
firepower?
Yeah.
So
Here you go. Have
can
a
we
look.
trade anything? We got the poison arrow. We can afford that. Gives you plus 20 damage. A mod. Receive it.
Fail. Remember, point away from the user.
Why isn't Hajir answering?
Don't talk to me like I'm dumb.
Hope he just
I will punch
left
you in the
his
face.
radio somewhere.
People waste so much.
Didn't even know I had a grenade arrow. The poison arrow mod. Scott. No mods for that yet.
It's just, it's... Check it out. It's the, you see where...
Jake Sully reference.
We monitor air quality levels across the Western frontier.
Shout to Jake Sully.
Here and at our field labs. It's gotten so much better since you took out that
They
drill site.
referenced them right at the
We've been
beginning.
researching the effects, trying to combat them, pushing the RDA back where we can.
Yeah. Missouri Season 2, the best
They're gonna kill this place
superhero
otherwise.
show, and it's not invincible.
Just like home.
Earth? Alma taught us about it. Did
Season
she give you
2
the whole
of
story? It's what
a show superior to
it's
Invincible.
lost. Dying. Because we didn't fight for it when we had the chance. So now we're fighting for yours. We are going to make a difference here, together.
What superhero show just got a season
Solek was
2?
hoping to catch you too. Promised him I wouldn't forget. Tell him I didn't forget.
Peacemaker is definitely not better than Invincible.
That's the
Stop
way
the
to get
cap.
things done. Good to see you.
Peacemaker is fun. It's definitely not better. It's definitely not better than Invincible. Stop the cap immediately.
Don't worry, HQ is strong. Structurally, I mean.
I was too
I
obvious.
built a lot of the expansion.
Idiot.
Oh, sweet gear.
I'd like to learn even more Navi. My pronunciation's getting pretty good, I think.
Bye,
I dream of Earth sometimes. I wake up real confused.
Pretty cool to see more Navi around. You guys are tall.
I gotta do some cooking. That fat.
I think they like my jokes.
Quarters are that way. actually have ingredients now. All right, we got some Sturm Beast fatty meat. Throw some mushrooms in there. Meat with mushrooms, usually a pretty classic combination. On a scale of 1 to 10, Jujutsu Kaisen is -50. Yeah, you're definitely can't trust your taste at all. Barks can take 30% less damage from wildlife and RDA. Oh, that's pretty good. Meat and mushroom roast. Definitely need more than one of those. I'll eat that before going into battle. All right, now we just got the fruit. Mushrooms left. Combine, see what we get. If you don't like Jujutsu Kaisen, your taste can't be trusted. Off the bat. Mushroom and fruit salad. Party, 10 minutes, gain 30% base health. That's pretty good. Now all we got left is fruit. Base health is 6 minutes. Fruit salad. Your taste is horrible. Jujutsu Kaisen is a masterpiece of shonen action. You're actually just wrong. And Peacemaker is objectively worse than Invincible. And also not the best superhero show. Like, what are we even talking about? The Boys is clearly better than Invincible as well.
You'd still hate it.
Now, if you had actual taste, like an actual good take that
you did well out there.
Everyone wouldn't have
their weapons too.
No, I saw the
in terms of a
butcher
superhero
my clan.
TV
The
series.
bullets slicing them to shreds. That was my lesson.
You would have said
I know how it feels
super
to be among
crooks.
the last of your people.
If you had said super crooks, I would have respected that.
Brought here to cause pain.
The humans here were RDA once.
Super Crooks is a great show.
I would not make it easy for them.
Super underrated superhero show.
They are our allies now, yes. But this is not their war. They fight for the ghost of their homeworld, but we fight for our home.
Mercer got what he wanted in the end. He made us into soldiers.
But you just said Peacemaker.
You are not
so.
what they made you. You
like that.
are not we. You will learn what that means in time. Starting with this. I made it for you.
My own song chord.
Super Crooks is arguably
Like
the
my
best.
mother's.
Is arguably
All
the
now
best.
you wear one.
Season
It
one.
is your life's
There's only
journey
one
for the world
season.
to see, for you to remember.
Hers had more beads on it.
Netflix only gave one
is a
season so
moment
far.
of great importance to the wearer. I have put one in place for now to commemorate your first steps to freedom. Build on it. Build your own memories. Each
It
one
came
a
on
new song in
Netflix.
your heart.
I hope we can. Nella really wants to try. To know what it
It was
means
created
to be
by the
Sarentu.
GOAT himself,
But at the
Mark Millar.
Tarsu, Nora seemed confused. Upset.
Ewa shows us who we are and who we can be. But she also reminds us
It's
of what has been lost. For your people, that is a heavy
It's certainly part of the Jupiter's Legacy universe.
The back exit is not so exposed. He may be there.
It's a spinoff. Jupiter's Legacy is another superhero show, live action adaptation of Mark Millar's comic series.
The clans must take notice.
Not that good. It's okay. It was okay. Season 1 was okay. But Super Crooks is an animated spinoff of from Jupiter's Legacy, focused on villains, and that one is actually really good.
The RDA are pestilence. They must be stamped out.
Agreed. Outside the research area at HQ, the signs of Nora. Well, I thought some Megaton rainfall. It was okay. It has the makings of a really good game if someone like with more resources went into it, because it's a really interesting concept. You know, basically an invincible superpower character, and instead of trying to, you know, fight enemies the typical way, you're measured by your ability to defeat the enemies without incurring collateral damage. You basically gotta keep the collateral damage to a minimum. It's a great idea. Flying through basically the whole solar system and universe. It's really cool. Obviously, the graphics aren't great because it's a very small studio. It was a very small team that did it, but the combat is pretty terrible. But the idea is cool, and obviously the end game, they definitely should have given you the ability to like just destroy everything if you wanted to. But if you blow up the Earth, it like immediately cuts to a blank screen, and then it refreshes the planet. I wish you could just, you know, destroy everything and then reset it on your own. But the idea is good. It definitely would have benefited from being like a more traditional third-person action game in terms of the combat, rather than a first-person shooter type of game.
Nor, where are you?
Just the way they did the combat, where you're basically just shooting energy blasts and stuff. It's pretty awkward and not good, but the idea was cool. I actually just downloaded Shadow of War because it's free on PlayStation Plus. So I'm gonna be playing around with that while I'm waiting for a Wonder Woman. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with the Wonder Woman inside the Nemesis system. Definitely, I mean, obviously Wolverine I'm most excited for, so we can just put that to the side. Besides the obvious Wolverine, which is going to be peak, I'm definitely looking for most of the Wonder Woman game. Just based on what the most interesting games and the best games could be the unknown, obviously, because we know there's a unannounced DC game from WB Games Montreal that could be your favorite hero, Superman. Or it could be literally any, it could be pretty much any
But what else?
DC character. We have no idea.
Not be footprints.
There's the third Marvel game from EA. We don't know which one that is. It's going to be yet. But from the ones we know about, it's definitely Wolverine and Wonder Woman. What up, Biggie? This is a FPS game, but they do have aspects of it that are third person. Mainly when you're flying on the backs of the big bird thing. Otherwise, it is first person. But if you go into photo mode, you can go to third. This is my character. Change the time of day. Emote. Pretty cool. Pretty nice photo mode. I like it. So you can release a combat challenge. See, let me play around. I haven't played around with this yet. Field of view. That's their horizontal field of view in degrees. Person perspective. Put down to 60. Lantern Beetle. Keep that at 93. Iron Man doesn't nail the flight. It's a dead game. I mean, that goes without saying. An Iron Man game with bad flight. I don't think the flight's going to be a problem. It's going to be the overall combat. You got to have good combat. You got to have good customization, especially with Iron Man. Good suit customization, weapon customization. You really got to nail those RPG elements.
Maybe it's linked to...
Appreciate you, Biggie Bob. Yeah, like I'm typically the same when it comes to third person. I prefer third person games, but if a game like is clearly made and is just better in first, I don't mind it. I just typically don't play first person, straight up shooter games like COD. I refuse to play Call of Duty. But I enjoy Destiny 2 for a little bit, and this game definitely feels like it should have been
I wonder if...
third person. I mean, first person. It definitely is not a game where you're like, oh yeah, this definitely should have been third person. It definitely fits. Because I think the point of it, because it's an Avatar game, they really wanted you to like be immersed in Pandora, and I think they nailed that one. It definitely feels more immersive. I have no where are the rest of the clues? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for. I found the footprints already, but they ain't lead anywhere. Call of booty. I wouldn't even insult booty by comparing it to COD. I just call it slop of duty. What's up, Dylan? Definitely not daddy. I am a single non-father.
But what else?
Not right now.
I wonder if...
Wonder if what? Speak, woman. Like there's at least one more clue I'm supposed to find around here. New Saints Row is a better game than MW3. That's painful to say. I wouldn't go that far. It's all slop, but I at least give COD credit. Slop of Duty is garbage, but it's definitely not Saints Row reboot garbage. the single non-father who likes amazing anime. Yep, fixed it for you. My taste in anime is unmatched. All my anime recommendations are peak.
It's a miracle I clean up so well with the rubbish I have to work with.
Yeah. Nothing over here. It takes our garbage island. If anyone who knows anything about anime compared the anime that I think is good to the anime that you think is good, they would laugh at you for the most part. They would be embarrassed by your anime takes. Been streaming on you've been doing 3 platforms simultaneously. Yeah, I try multi-streaming a little bit. I multi-stream the podcast. But problem with Twitch is that there's like 0 growth potential. Whereas you can grow from nothing on YouTube. The problem with Twitch is even after all these years, the best way to grow on Twitch is still to become like big on other platforms and send people to Twitch. Because if you just stream on Twitch on your own, you're never going to grow beyond your existing audience. Like, the discoverability is just absolute trash. Unless you hack your way to the top of a category. Argue about anime. We're not even arguing about anime. I'm just making fun of his horrible taste. It's not even an art. You can't even argue about my anime takes. My anime takes are, without question, flawless. I could recommend you a great anime for pretty much anyone's taste. Shout out to Australia. We could test Travis right now. What are the 5? We'll go with that. We'll go. What are the 5 best new anime of the current season? Okay, we'll go. What are your 5 favorites, and what are the 5 best anime of the current season? So that right there just disqualifies you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't give me, so you see he's sitting there acting like I have a taste of anime. He can't give me a single anime of the current season. I'm not asking for the 5 best ever. I'm asking for the 5 best of the new season. It's particularly significant because the current season of anime is one of the best ever. Like, the amount of great anime right now is crazy. It's completely stacked. You should, if you were a real anime head, you would be able to name at least a few, because there's been some like actual standout great anime so far. You can't keep track of the season. It's all isekai stuff. See, no, it isn't. It's not even that. That's what's crazy. There's isekai in every season, but that's not usually at the top. And that's not even like the trend right now. The trend right now, this season more than isekai, typical isekai, is like full dive VR anime. Isekai isn't even like that big right now. It's oversaturated, so there's always going to be new isekai, and there's some decent ones, but yeah, the top anime are not isekai this season. Spy Family is not new, but the new season started. It's not new. Bro is so far behind. Holy. Let this be a lesson. When it comes to anime, don't listen to Travis. You will be led astray. Right now, you're mainly watching Black Clover with the 14-year-old cousin. So yeah, she wanted to watch Jobless Reincarnation. Mushoku Tensei. I mean, it is good, objectively. Weird, but good. But if you want to watch a truly great fantasy anime without the isekai nonsense, Frieren Journey's End is probably the best anime of the year so far, I would say.
I wonder if... Nor must have come through here. Okay, think. Nor left HQ. Definitely came this way.
Netflix has been going crazy,
First the
though.
vein pod. Must have brushed past it.
Netflix...
The scent. Ah, yes. Track the scent.
Netflix already has like 4 of the top... Netflix might have like 4 of the top anime of the year. Like you look at what Netflix have done so far. You have Pluto, Blue-Eyed Samurai, the Scott Pilgrim anime, and Goodnight World. Yep, yeah. Scott Pilgrim, Goodnight World, Blue-Eyed Samurai, Pluto. Those are 4 of the best anime of the year, and they all came out on Netflix. And Netflix is still releasing the Devil May Cry anime too.
Priya, you hearing me? I was tracking Nor by the cliffs outside, but I lost the scent. Looks like he crossed a river.
I'm sure he's not gone far. Maybe he just wanted to explore a bit.
Maybe. I'm going to keep climbing.
Scott Pilgrim is excellent. So the Scott Pilgrim I have no faith. The more I read into the Tomb Raider anime, the less faith I had in it, based on the writing involved. But Scott Pilgrim is great. I love the graphic novels. The live action movie from Edgar Wright is excellent. But there was some backlash because some people had the impression that the Scott Pilgrim anime was going to be like a straightforward adaptation of the graphic novel, and it's not. And it actually is better. But people were just yelling about bait and switch and all this other nonsense. But it's actually better than a straightforward adaptation of the graphic novel. And if you didn't even read the graphic novel, you wouldn't even notice anyway. If you want a direct adaptation, the live action movie already is a direct adaptation of the graphic novel, and it's amazing. But the Scott Pilgrim anime is an alternative version, and it's actually fantastic. Yeah, I thought it was as a someone who loved the graphic novels and the live action adaptation, I thought the anime was amazing. Ooh, birdie. But Blue-Eyed Samurai was great. Pluto was great.
I think Nor's nearby. Maybe you could speak to him.
I love Goodnight World.
Clan.
Ending's a little weird, but overall, Goodnight World was amazing.
You sound worried.
The Sky People continue to spread.
You think they found it? Solek?
Solek need to get a better radio. Bro, always running out. Bro's connection always running out. Got that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Captain, I didn't know Captain was in the Scott Pilgrim. You know about Scott Pilgrim, Captain? Scott Pilgrim go crazy. Because I mostly think American comics are terrible, but the best ones are usually like the kind of the alternate ones, like outside of Marvel and DC. That's why I vibe with Scott Pilgrim, but don't really consume any Marvel or DC. Need a Bayonetta anime. That would be fire. There's actually, that reminds me, there's a Nier. I never played any of the games, but I understand that it's a fairly popular franchise because mainly for the Rule 34 material. But they did come out with a Nier anime that I forgot to watch, and there's a Genshin Impact anime. Both look decent, but I didn't end up watching either. There's so much anime. I have to like prioritize stuff. Unsurprised that Travis does not like Genshin Impact. I only played a little bit of it when it first came out. It was okay, but not for me.
Hey there.
Hey, Birdie. Let me ride. I will ride you. 20th Century Games. Well, this really is like the intro. We're like 3 hours in. It's crazy. It looks, look at this. Look at these visuals. All this teasing from a Jujutsu Kaisen fan just means that logic doesn't follow at all. That makes no sense. That basically reads, all this teasing from somebody with bad taste in anime just means you're correct. What?
What must our ancestors think of us?
Especially the current Jujutsu
Do you think
Kaisen.
they pity us? Sad to see what
Like
we've
saying
become?
Jujutsu Kaisen is bad right now, when we're in the middle of the Shibuya incident arc, is
always
nuts.
preferred human words.
Alma
Like,
says we all need time to adjust.
Alma is not
people would make fun of you normally for making fun of for saying Jujutsu Kaisen is bad just off the strength of the first season. But with how good the second season has been, even before we got this to Shibuya incident, like you look
Then we'll
insane.
need to fight.
You actually look insane.
Yes. Ahari would have wanted us to fight.
The second season of Jujutsu Kaisen has been an absolute peak.
Hey! Can anyone hear me? Listen.
It's not Edgelord. Every anime fan,
I'm here.
especially shonen anime fan, is rocking with Jujutsu Kaisen. Edgelords don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. That's how out of touch you are.
Go. I'll find Rinella and Telan. We'll make sure HQ is safe.
An Edgelord would not be watching Jujutsu Kaisen. An Edgelord would be watching some extremely cringe isekai with a Kirito clone or something. They be watching some cringe isekai about some nerd who is a shut-in and gets bullied or whatever, and he ends up magically reincarnated into a world where he one-shots every enemy with his OP skill, and every big boot waifu trips and falls on his dick. That's what an edgelord would be watching.
I'll get to them first, I promise.
Are curses of force or race? They can. Yes, they can. It's not that complicated. Cursed energy manifests itself, can be manipulated, and also manifests itself as creatures. It's not that deep. Help the resistance. I gotta get all the way over there in 5 minutes. Without my bird. How the hell am I supposed to do that? I thought this would be the flying section. They expect me to run across? Yeah, there's ain't no way I was gonna make that. Like, come on, what are we doing here? That was the perfect setup to introduce us to the bird thing. There's absolutely no way to make it across in time. Like, that's crazy. They should have definitely let us fly across. That would have been the fire.
Please hurry. It sounded really bad. I don't know what to do. Anka's out at one of the field labs. Danny.
I'm on my way, Priya.
All that smoke. It's going to draw and we're already.
I'm actually mad they didn't let us
I'll
fly.
get to them first, I promise.
That would have been sick. Someone failed science class. Bro, we're talking about cursed energy. Where anime doesn't run on real science. Obviously, it's magic. The intangible can be physical. That's technically correct. I mean, water, for example, is something that you can physically hold in your hand if you sit or in an object, but you can change its state into a vapor or a mist and pass right through it. You can freeze it into ice, which is solid as a rock. So obviously, yeah, physical things can change can be fundamentally changed. Depending on what they are and what external factors are altering its state. If it takes place in our... No, it doesn't. That's silly. If that were the case, then that would mean pretty much every fictional show ever is invalid, because our world doesn't have magic, it doesn't have superheroes, so that just eliminates pretty much most fiction. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. I can't believe they didn't let us fly across. That's such a missed opportunity. Bro really thought he was doing something. You know, Travis's worst takes are pretty much... Travis's takes wouldn't be as terrible if it wasn't for the Jujutsu Kaisen thing. I mean, his takes are generally not good, but he occasionally has some good ones, or at least correct ones. But when he misses bad.
Alma, it is too late.
Come on.
I ran all the way here with ops.
How'd they find this place? It's not on any of their patrol routes.
They're looking for us now.
Okay.
I don't understand how. I physically don't understand how anyone who enjoys anime
Listen to me.
actually watch Jujutsu Kaisen and not enjoy it.
You seen one of these before?
No.
It does not compute in my mind. It's objectively peak shonen.
I need to stabilize him.
Don't take too long.
I'm guessing you didn't finish the first season.
Come running to
There's no way you could have.
Alman Hajir till then. You can handle this. I'll be quick.
Now to the experiment. Oh, you were scared. Why didn't you just say so?
I see more soldiers coming. Be ready.
What? Where?
Breathe. Use your surroundings. Look for openings. The humans will stumble into your traps.
Now it makes perfect sense. You're scared. Travis is a scaredy boy. Now it makes sense. You should have just said that. You're a scaredy boy.
I left more ammo for that staff sling on the airlock roof. I trust you to make good use of it.
Set strategic traps. Holy. Another one down. Another one. Another one. Get you out of there. One shot. Holy.
That might be it.
I'm not done here yet. Her shear's still bleeding. It's...
That stun grenade combo is perfect for the mech.
There's stores nearby.
I want medium.
I'll find it. Just hang on.
I never play on easy. I'm either on the highest or second highest difficulty whenever I play a new game. I never see the value in playing on easy. I would get annoyed like immediately. Two down.
Alma, I found the supplies.
And an assault rifle.
Hurry.
Ooh.
Please, hurry.
Finally got the pew pew. So being not B is an easy mode, pretty much. Only thing you play on easy is Baldur's Gate 3. Every those normal higher, yeah, same. Runtime, I have no idea.
Solak, there's another Navi here. They're helping me.
Good. Explosives are done. That should be enough to distract the rest. Make sure the camp is clear.
Got 4 mechs. The Navi go crazy on this. Especially now we're getting better weapons. I don't blame you for Baldur's Gate 3 because I don't like turn-based games. And from what I can tell, the best thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is the story. So I want to focus on the story. Trying to peek out on me. Line it up. Got him.
That was close. They had plenty of amp suits. More than I've seen around here before. One of Mercer's favorite toys. You're always quick.
You
I'm
may
sorry
or
that
may
you're
not
facing
have, after may
I
or
wasn't
may
alone.
not playing the alpha,
Solek
have ordered the
distracted
deluxe
them.
edition of the
And
February
did you
game.
see that Navi?
You know, they can't
Become
trace
fierce
your account,
and
your
very
YouTube account.
protective of their riders.
They have no idea it's you.
RDA
You can,
Scorpion
you're
is
allowed
no
to break
match for
NDA.
them.
Navi, Dreamwalker, and human. Fighting
Is this the
sky
demo?
people alone.
There is no
You
demo.
are very brave.
That was amazing. The way you took out that thing. Thank you.
Avatar Frontiers of Pandora
You have the map.
releases tomorrow.
You are Sarentu.
Everywhere.
Storytellers.
PS5,
Bring us of peace.
PS5, Xbox
My
Series
father
S,
said your
X,
clan
and
disappeared
PC.
Years ago, we thought you were dead.
The Sarentu spirit is not so easy to kill.
I had hoped to find the resistance here, but Sarentu. I am Itua, Sahe of the Aranahe.
I knew your mother. I'm sorry.
Your stream, so you're not worried.
Our home suffers too.
Yeah. If you're just an anonymous
Sky
person,
people grow
there's nothing they can
bolder,
do
the land
to enforce the
falters under
NDA.
their feet. And yet,
The only people who have to respect the NDA,
Our
the
home
NDA, are
tree.
content creators.
we are not warriors, but war has come.
Because
My
they know
father
what
still
they'll know
needs
it's us.
convincing, but he knew the Sarentu.
Well, yeah,
They will
a lot of
listen to
people.
You must.
The Alpha sold a lot of people on Suicide Squad.
I need to get them back. The others. They should know what happened here.
Of course, I'll help with your wounds.
I think they should have been. I think they should have did that all
My
along.
home tree isn't far from here. Tell
Like
them
I feel like
but not
the
all
best
see
way
as I do, so
to
please
fight
don't
back
mention my
against
part in
the controversy over the live service element, which I
Your
thought was
spirit
silly to
soar
begin with,
The currents of the wind.
was to let people actually play the game. 'Cause I figured if they did what they were supposed to do, if people actually played it, they'd probably like it, and that's exactly what happened.
Solek, another Navi showed up to help. A Tua from the Aranahe clan. She asked me to visit her home tree. Maybe more Navi will join us now?
Not likely. I tried before. It did not go so well. Their leader, Kanan,
You can play Avatar Frontiers of Pandora single player or co-op.
rather, they have already caused him great sorrow. He will protect his people from further suffering.
You want to see Killer Frost, Deathstroke, Peacemaker, as curved by maybe Malcolm Merlin. So Miller Ross over on Twitter has been dropping some leaks. He's obviously you would know him if you followed Avengers, but he's been data mining Suicide Squad so far, and he dropped a bunch of leaks about the playable characters coming to Suicide Squad. Yeah, he actually just shared image that he data mined on Twitter showing what Deathstroke looks like in Suicide Squad. So definitely follow Miller on Twitter. Miller with 8 M's, Miller Ross. Because he's fully invested in Suicide Squad. He said he loves the game. And he's going to be dropping all leaks. Miller did not technically enter the closed alpha. He didn't sign the NDA at all. He wanted to data mine it rather than actually play it, so he wouldn't have to sign the NDA. So he's just been dropping information on the DLC characters and the voice actors. So far, they have not come for him. I thought they would have DMCA'd Miller's channel by Twitter post by now. You actually care for leakers? Feel like it ruins the surprise. I don't like certain leaks. I don't like story leaks. For a game like this, I don't mind knowing what playable characters are coming. And some of the stuff Miller told me some stuff behind the scenes. You know, I just tend to avoid story spoilers. But other than that, yeah, I don't. For a live service game in particular, I don't mind knowing what content is coming. I prefer to know because it's a live service game, and you're investing time and often money. I want to know if it's worth the long haul. But yeah, you avoid the story. The story spoilers. I'm good. I did not like the GTA 6 trailer leaking though. That's an example of leaking being bad. I was very annoyed by that. Like, we had literally 12 hours to go before the premiere. At the Brainiac, do a season where you face Vandal Savage. That's going to be an interesting thing because the reason why they chose Brainiac is because you had an excuse to basically make it a global threat. It's like, oh yeah, Brainiac. So you got the civilians turned into aliens. So it's perfect for the looter shooter because you got a enemy faction where you have an excuse to have mobs of enemies. That allows you to occupy yourself. But it's like, okay, if you defeat Brainiac, then it's like, what's the end game going to be then? That would be my main concern. Fire. So, to know who you're getting after Brainiac? Yeah, that's the one thing I'm curious about. Who after the main story is over, what's that end game going to be like? All right, I'm gonna wrap it up for Frontiers of Pandora. I think it's definitely worth checking out. I enjoyed it. 3 hours in and still feels like I'm pretty early in the game, but it definitely opens up, especially with the combat. Music is great, graphics are great. Story doesn't require you to have watched any of the movies. I like it. Definitely check it out. I'm Sadot the Gamer. Make sure you subscribe for more. I'll be back tomorrow for the big show. I got the email earlier today. I am officially co-streaming the Game Awards. Shout out to Jeff Keighley. So once again, I'm gonna have my fancy streaming kit custom made for the Game Awards. So we're going to be covering that tomorrow. I'm going to go live probably like an hour or two early for like a little pre-show, and then we'll get into the main event. Can't wait to see what games get revealed. Should be a great time. Everyone, be safe.